sa ating mga kawini ng pamahalaan, and of course to the usual partner here in the city government, the able partner of the executive department, our members of the 10th Sangguniang Panlungsod, led by Vice Mayor Bim Ignacio. To our department heads, and of course all of the city government employees, other officials of the government from the national offices, for all the members of our civic organizations, sa lahat po ng narito, to all those persons who are always here during the celebration of Rizal Day, and of course our Independence Day celebration, sa inyo pong lahat, magandang araw. Good morning. Kanina habang ako'y nakikinig ng pagtatanghal ng ating mga mag-aaral from the City College of Calapan, at ang sabi ko kay Marve, at sa kanyang yumi at ganda, dayuhan ay nahalina. Bayan ko, binihag ka, at ikaw ay nasakdal sa dusa. Taong 1898, Hunyo 12, katulad ng panahon na tayo nauupo ngayon. Hindi ko alam sa mahabang panahon na kayo ay palagi ang dumadalo sa mga selebrasyong katulad nito. Hindi ko alam kung bakit kayo narito, dahil may memo ba ang mayor o dahil nakasanayan nyo na. Ito ay pagpapaalala ng hindi isang ordinaryong bagay. Kanina sa pagtatanghal nakikita nyo ang kasaysayan, o yung iba naman ay nakikinig lamang. Yung iba ay nagmamatyag, yung iba ay tinitingnan kung may makakain pagkatapos nito. At yung iba ay aalis na lamang. At ang sabi, nagampanan ko na ang isang aking tungkulin bilang isang Pilipino, ang paggunita ng makabuluhang kasaysayan ng Pilipinas. June 12 of 1898, ito ay ang tahasang pagdeklara ng kasarinlan at kalayaan ng ating mga ninuno, partikular si Emilio Aguinaldo sa munisipalidad ng Kawit, Cavite. Pagdedeklara ng ating kaligtasan at pagiging malaya sa panahon ng pananakop mula sa dayuhang Espanya. For about 300 years, matagal-tagal. Pag tinignan mo, 1926, naging kunsihal ang lolo ko, yung naging mayor ng Calapan. Ang ngayon, 2026, 100 taon. Mahaba. Pero yung sa Espanya na pananakop sa atin, 3 beses noon. Napakahaba. At kayong lahat ay natitipon dito para saan? Sa pag-aalala ng pananakop o sa pag-aalala ng kasarinlan? Today, we are only celebrating probably the Day of Independence. But more than that, we should be remembered how we came up with this celebration. 300 taon na ang ating buong pagkatao ay hinubog ng banyaga. I was being remembered when I was young, during the time that I was in high school, and I was asked, what is a Filipino? And I was told, Filipino is Malay in physic, Castilian in temper, and colonial in mentality. Kayo magiging kulay, Castilla ang pag-uugali, at banyaga ang kaisipan. Pero parang ang hirap isipin. Iba ang pagkakahubog sa atin. Lumalim ng lumalim hanggang sa ating pamilya. Mantakin mo ang ating apelyido. It can be categorized in 4 categories. Ang ating pagiging Espanyol. Pag gusto mo ng pagiging madasaling tao, ang apelyido mo ay Santos, de los Santos, Cruz, de la Cruz, Concepcion Bautista. Pagka gusto mo ng propesyon, o kaya ang ating kaugalian, Merkado, kung gusto mong matapang, Guerrero, tama naman. At kung gusto mong lugar, nandiyan ang Valencia, Nandiyan ang Toledo at Santiago. At kung gusto mong may halo kang makabayani, nandiyan ang Martinez, Lopez, Perez. Malalim ang pinagugutan. Pero ano ba ang nagdulot sa atin? Ang tawag sa atin sa mahabang panahon ay Indio-Filipino. Inapi, inabuso, sinaktan. Hanggang nabuo ang pag-aaklas at tayo sa mahabang panahon ay nabago. Ating pilit, binubuksan ang ating sarili maging malaya. Pero matapos ang 128 na ating pag-alala sa ating kasarinlan, today, I would like to ask you, is this a simple celebration of our independence from foreign rule? Or it is our ability to learn from our experiences, to be patriotic, or have a feeling of security, or a feeling of hope for a better tomorrow? I would like to ask you today, hindi pwedeng pagsawalang bahala ang ating nakikita sa ating kapaligiran. Ang nangyayari sa ating nasyonal na pamahalaan. I was grade 6 during the time when we had our EDSA 1. After about exactly 40 years today, we are being governed by the same family. I have no regrets of having our leaders there. But mind you, I would like to be remembered, natuto ba talaga tayo? Tapos, attend tayo ng flag ceremony, manunumpa tayo. I myself, being the mayor of the city of Calapan, I would like, of course, to confess to you that I do not have the monopoly of good governance. But mind you, I would like for us to be remembered, lahat tayo. Sana, huwag nating ipagsawalang bahala. Because today, we only do not celebrate courage and loyalty to our nation. But of course, we have to be remembered how they sacrifice for the freedom that we have today. Bilang punulsod ng Calapan, napakalaking responsibilidad. As I said endlessly, I am happy and I'm actually thankful to you for being your mayor for the third time after my stint as a 3-term congressman. But going back here, I'm actually very glad that with the support of the members of the city council and all the city employees and all the barangays, and I can see even in the eyes of our people that I am thankful that you have faith in this government. I know we're having great problems. Hindi pwedeng isang tabi ang problema ng ekonomiya, ang paghihirap ng tao, but I know deep inside our hearts, we are actually feeling very sad of what's happening now in the national government. Bakit mas mahalaga ang kapangyarihan? Dalawang Senado. Pero patuloy ang paghihirap ng mga Pilipino. That poverty and experience that we had for about 300 years. And to add up the 128 years that you have been celebrating. I hope today, all of us will be responsible, not only in city leadership, but I need your cooperation. Just like I said when I had my 100 days, that walking this public service journey is not the obligation only of all the elected officials, but the joint and concerted efforts of everyone in the government. Even in private sector, nalulungkot ako minsan dahil sabi ko nga, I do not know until when I will be here. But I promise you and I can guarantee you, I may not be the perfect leader you're wanting, pero kaya ko sabihin, magsama-sama tayo. Ipaalala sa bawat isa na ang kahulugan ng kasarinlan at kalayaan ay ang ating kalayaan para tumulong at maging isang makabuluhang tao at Pilipino para sa ating mga kababayan. Yung simple, nagtawag tayo ng linis lungsod pero tumigil. Maganda sa Facebook na naglinis, pero pagkatapos noon, tumigil. Linis na ang ating mga opisina tuwing alas 3 ng hapon, tuwing Biyernes. Nung una, magandang tingnan, pinupuri sa Facebook, pero nasan ngayon? Palo ako'y umiikot sa mga barangay, hindi ako maligaya. Ano ba talaga yung gusto natin para sa ating mga sarili? I have issued memorandum, sabi ko nga sa inyo, Iba yung kulturang pinakilala sa atin ng Espanyol at mga dayuhan. In Spain, when you go to Valencia, and even to Avila, and even to Barcelona, at noontime, they will sleep and they will close shops. By 4 o'clock in the afternoon, they will wake up. They will wake up, open the business for the betterment of their families. Anong namanan ng Pilipino? Pagising, tutulog ng alas 12. Pagising, kikinatan ng kapitbahay at masarap na ang inuman. These are the traits that we have right now. And I know I am speaking here from Azure City Mayor, but not a perfect human being. I am actually making a fervent prayer among all of us to be united in a common goal. Sa ating paglalakbay para sa isang maayos na bayan sigurado, hinihiling ko ang kahalagahan ng ating pagmamahal sa ating bayan. The sacrifices probably of those leaders who were fighting for us for the very same reason of independence should also be the fire that we have to have right now in the fight against politics of division, the circumstances of poverty. And I hope everybody of us will continue to work. I am glad that we are at the local government. We might have problems at the national level, but mind you, there are about 1,000 local government units. And I hope every one of us, deeply in my heart, I'm asking for the help of everyone, because I must admit that I cannot help this alone. I know we have great leaders and we have great City Hall employees. In the memory of our heroes, let us remember that their sacrifices would not be for a divided nation. They were dreaming of Philippines where justice prevails, where there is an administration of integrity, and of course, a love and concern for the welfare of our Filipino. I am asking here, let us work, pray, and work hard for a better Philippines, for a better city of Calapan. Magandang umaga.